Is it time to buy or sell TQQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into TQQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 11th of April, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of February, 2025, our system has ranked TQQQ as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -6.09. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. The ETF has suffered a loss of 39.8%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.14% since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $51.29 would initially suggest a slower rate of decline, potentially signaling the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of -44.3% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from -57.66% to -41.18%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 13.28%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -8.96% to +135.98% over the next year. This implies that the future price could fall anywhere between $44.23 and $114.64. Our latest daily update for TQQQ includes the headline: on Friday, TQQQ ETF price gained an impressive 5.29%. The TQQQ ETF price rose by 5.29% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 11th of April, 2025, moving up from $46.14 to $48.58. During this trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 9.97%, with a low of $44.62 and a high of $49.07. The price has shown volatility during this period, and there has been a loss of 15.28% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day by 100 million shares, with a total of 179 million shares exchanged for approximately $8.68 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $93.79, while the lowest price was $35. Currently, the price stands at 48.20%, or $45.21, below the 52-week high, and 70.16%, or $114.21, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $162.79. Recent developments surrounding TQQQ, the ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ ETF, highlight both immediate and longer-term dynamics influencing its stock price. As of April 10, 2025, analysts continue to acknowledge significant volatility due to tariff concerns, urging investors to maintain focus on their long-term portfolio goals despite short-term fluctuations. This suggests a potential stabilization of investor sentiment in the face of ongoing market corrections, with a consensus forming around possible rebounds in ETF inflows as indicated by JP Morgan strategists. Technical analysis previously pointed to opportunities following the Nasdaq's all-time highs, emphasizing TQQQ's potential for significant returns. Nonetheless, warnings about extreme valuation risks are becoming more prevalent. Despite the anniversary milestone of over $25 billion in assets under management, many analysts are cautious, citing potential sharp reversals and negative compounding effects inherent in leveraged ETFs. the current landscape indicates heightened trading activity, particularly as investors grapple with contrasting sentiments around tech stocks. While short-term volatility may present challenges, a strong focus on underlying economic fundamentals could provide a cushion for TQQQ in the longer term. As the market continues to evolve, keeping a close watch on trading patterns and valuation metrics will be crucial for investors navigating this leveraged vehicle. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. Volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the exchange-traded fund closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact its near-term performance. The TQQQ ETF currently has a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. With the long-term average positioned above the short-term average, this presents an overall negative outlook for the ETF. Should there be further gains, the ETF will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $61.37. Conversely, if the ETF declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $45.55. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal, further strengthening the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, April 9, 2025, and to date, it has experienced a decline of 7.66%. Additional declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some other signals that you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 7 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 33 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 15 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages suggests a buy signal 27 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $46.14 and $41.25. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the fund may then fall to the next support level. In this case, TQQQ finds support just below today's level at $46.14. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $41.25 and $41.09. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a very wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this fund is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the fund moved $4.45 between its high and low, which represents a change of 9.97%. For the last week, the fund has experienced an average daily volatility of 25.29%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TQQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TQQQ is at $50.30. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TQQQ faces its first support level at $46.14. Should this support level hold, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. We have a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and no stop-loss has been established. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? TQQQ exhibits several negative signals and is currently within a very wide and declining trend. As a result, we believe it is likely to continue performing weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative evaluation of this exchange-traded fund. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 14th of April, we anticipate TQQQ will open lower by $1.16, starting at $47.42. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.